All right. Yeah, for some reason I was defaulting to my old microphone that I no longer have. Oh, OBS. How you ever throw me for loops every time I come on. Hello, guys. Crystal Lake Fridays is live. We are on the air. Good to see you all. We got Nerd, Brent, OG, and Frank in the chat, and the Wiener Dog Clan. Hope you're all doing well. Ready to go. OG is a ghost. OG's ghost, and Brent is awake. Exactly, OG. That's what I said. First thing I said was we're not going to have to chant to channel him. We've actually got Brent. Let's get my background up. So I've got some light because I don't have a professional light. I'm not color keyed. I don't have chroma key and a fake background. It's just my normal background in my place. And we're ready to go. And thank you, Frank. Yes, everybody hit that like button. Help out the stream. And as we wait for one more person to come in the room. And Red Shirt is here. Full phasers. Fire. No bear traps. No cloud creature tonight. I'm here. I'm ready to go. As soon as two more people join, we can stop waiting. Even though it's not that long of a wait. But I'm impatient. Hope you're all doing well. It's Friday. Been a long week. Hope you have a good one. Had a good one and have a good weekend. Got triple question mark. Highlighted question mark. And a diamond and double question mark. Bear trap free. Yes. Mr. Matthews, what's going on? Hope you're doing well. And yes, Brent is here. Like I was just saying to OG off the top that we don't have to chant. There are no wake up Brent chants. We'll do that later in the night after Brent has to go. We'll definitely get it in. Once RoboCub and Zombie arrives as well and distributes brain pizza. And here we go. We've got a group. We are ready. Hopefully the sound is okay. I had to switch my microphone input. Seems like it's okay. And I'm sure you guys would tell me if I'm not talking. I realized at first I wasn't audible and I fixed it. I'm on my game so far. We'll see how it goes. I think I'm set to part 4, Jason. I meant to switch back to part 7, but and now we're in the second waiting area. It's funny, I would normally talk about everything that's going on. We still will, but I was on Cub's stream earlier. Cub was nice enough to have me on, and we talked quite a bit of the stuff, and I got a lot of my rage out about Picard and other things, and Brent and I had to try to talk about Doctor Who. Let's go, Deborah. Let's do this. Prince says that acupuncture is extremely rare nowadays. Mr. Matthews says Brent might be sleep chatting. I think I'm in the phone room cabin. Oh, shoot, I am. Oh, Deborah. And Brent maybe is... Mr. Matthews says, I heard it was a resounding success. It was. It was a good stream with Cub. We only went about 3 hours. I was late. I was supposed to be on at 3, but I didn't finish work until 4. Cub and I really didn't work that out off the top, but Brent, Nerd, and Adam was there, and they were able to keep the stream going and active until I got there at like 5 o'clock, and we had a good hour. Oh, Deborah, you're in trouble. He was actually just taking at a power box for some reason. All about the window jumps, nerd. I can't die already. Get out of the way, Trogdor. He will have nightmares of Cub chasing him. Telling him to watch more Doctor Who. Brent, you must watch more Doctor Who. Sorry, that's a terrible German impression. Brent, what? You said you were going to watch Doctor Who. There's no game sound either? Uh-oh, hold on. Something had to go wrong with the settings. I see it right now. Just give me a second. Hold on, guys. Bear with me. How about that? Do we get sound? Okay, I think we got sound.
Jason on anyone's nuts?
I think we might be good. Let me know. Let me know in the chat. See, I'm watching the stream. Thank you. Awesome. Big thumbs up. Thanks, nerd. Thanks for letting me know. And now we have sound. Before you didn't have... Mr. Matthews says we're missing the ambience, but you didn't need it. You had my velvety smooth voice. Not gravelly at all at this point. At one time it was somewhat smoother, but now it's a little bit more refined, let's just say. Well, we've got a Vanessa with the Pamela sweater. So I guess we're gonna try to kill part 9. Let's get on to it then. Looks like we got a bit of lag in the stream. I turned up the bit rate to try to make it look a little bit better. And it looks like it's got a little bit of lag. Mr. Matthews says, so I missed Cub talking about it. Did he like the Sonic movie? They might have talked about it earlier, but I didn't hear that part. Brent and Nerd, they would have been part of that. I did not see that. And I haven't seen it yet, Mr. Matthews. I'm not sure if you had gotten the chance, like you said, you were going to see it. Wow, he actually ish liked it. That's like a high praise from Cub. Like Oscar praise. Brains Pizza. RoboCub is in the house, delivering Brains Pizza to everyone. Alright guys, I think I'm just gonna make a run for it. I don't care about getting that badge. Unless I'm Tommy Jarvis killing Jason, I don't care about that badge anymore. Oh, it was on Wednesdays. Because he had it listed on our stream as well. Talking about Sonic. Mr. Matthew said we saw it Friday. How was it? I'm hearing a lot of hype. Hearing good things. Oh, Saturday, yeah. Because Friday we would have been on this. Would have been here. And then Saturday. I would go see it tomorrow, but I'm busy from 11 to 2 my time, where I'm speaking code again. I think your time would be 8 a.m. in the morning, or is it local? It might be local to your area. But 11 to 2 my time. It's still pretty early. On par with Detective Pikachu, mediocre film elevated by Jim Carrey. Gotcha. I actually quite like Detective Pikachu. I thought it was a bit better than mediocre. I don't know. There was just something about it. I enjoyed that one. OG said, how cool would it be to have Cub's avatar chased by Jason on here? Mr. Matthew says it's 11 to 2 out time. Yeah, gotcha. But yeah, having Cub's avatar chased by Jason, or Cub's avatar chasing Jason, how about that? And Jason running the other direction. That would be nice too. I think if I'm going to continue streaming games, I need to get a bit of an upgrade. That lag's a bit much for me. Mr. Matthews, not too excited about that dude though. I already have 101. Nice. I do not. All mine are trash, and I'll take a couple. I'll take a couple of the event ones. Oh, 272 is going to shoot me. Friendly fire isn't a thing unless we're in private matches, bro. And it's at the other side. And Deborah's gonna slowly jog her way over. As Deborah calmly makes her way over to the area where it is safe to exit. Jason is morphed. Yeah, you run ahead, Tommy. Tommy is going to scout ahead while Deborah takes it easy and rests up to get all her stamina back. Because apparently a mild jog makes her... There we go. He's down.
Help! Oh, God! Help! Oh, God!
Mr. Matthews says, Detective Pikachu and Sonic were both solid 6 out of 10s, which was better than I expected in both cases. Yeah, I'd probably give Detective Pikachu like a 7, maybe an 8. I don't know. I think I might be being a little too lenient on it, but it happens. OG says, LOL, that's what would probably happen. Yeah, but Hair Jason, wait. yeah, but. Or Jason would try to intimidate him. Oh, look at this. We've got the alphabet. We were doing the alphabet, Jason. And Nerd says, win one, everyone do a shot. Yeah, exactly. First of the night, made it out. We took our time as well. We didn't rush. We'll see how we do once we roll as Jason. I usually like to try to warm up now as Jason before I get online. I did a couple practice runs with the bots. And yeah, I'm still set to part 4. Give part 4 a chance, and then we'll probably switch to one with a better shift. I'll take a faster shift over jogging. Operator Cat is talking to us, and we've still got Alphabet with us. Dark Reaper and Televiper. I think they left the room and came right back, but that's the life on the Steam servers. Sometimes you're going to end up right back in the room you didn't want to be in. We've had that a ton of times. And now the minute waiting period. Televiper says, hey ABC, and no, let's not play the ABC game. Mr. Matthew says, I walked into the theater happy, not sure what I would critique about Detective Pikachu. There's not a whole lot of negative other than just being kind of childish, which is fine. Yeah, it wasn't anything overly bad to me, so if Sonic is like that, I'll happily go see it. Mr. Matthew says, Sonic was actually pretty stupid outside of Jim Carrey. If he weren't in it, I'd probably give it a 4 or a 5. Well, that's not good. I was hoping for a bit more than that, but like I said, I'm seeing a lot of high praise for it on Twitter, but it's also in reaction to Birds of Prey, that people were so hard on Birds of Prey and anti-Birds of Prey, and now they're trying to prop up Sonic like it's something. It's a lot, and I know this might set some people off. It reminds me a lot of what happened between Captain Marvel and Alita Battle Angel. Different movie genre, but similar contrast to me. Yeah, I think Alita Battle Angel is like highly overrated. It's not a bad movie, and it's better in comparison to Captain Marvel. I'll give it that, but I don't think it's amazing. And I think that's us. It is. We're up. And now I can just focus on playing Jason.
Make them remember what they did to us, Jason.
Everyone and
Kill
OG
them.
is cheersing it up, and Brent says, if you like it, that's all that matters. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, my friend. That is true indeed. But the chat, you guys talk amongst yourself. I've got work to do. Counselors to kill. And they're putting gas in a vehicle already. Uh-oh. Nope. They are no longer in there. Kill, kill, kill. Nerd says it's killing time. We'll see how many people I'll kill with Slow Jason. This group seems to have their stuff together. Brent says I got a new job. What is it, Jason? I kill people. That's nice, son. And I still don't have the shift, and the shift on this one is pretty slow.
I got keys.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Two Vanessas. They're probably pumped up with their abilities to do damage. Could be in for a fun time.
Oh man.
Yeah, they're waiting for me. They're just waiting for me. Ah. No. We've got a glitch artist. I hit the tree. Why are they all together? Oh, come on, AJ, really?
Jason.
AJ?
How do I use an item? Help! How do I use an item?
Yes. Kill
Well, at least we
Mother.
didn't get totally blanked.
Ah, shit! It's oh god!
What the heck? I'm in the car. I'm standing in the car and I can't get out. I can't move.
I'll tell you! I'll
They want
fucking
us.
kill
Holy
you!
crap. So much extra damage.
Car won't start.
So much extra damage.
From me, Jason. Don't let them.
We'll keep going with that game. I picked a long kill. They're gonna get away. Nope.
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
They're probably trying to draw me away. But we'll see. Oh, god damn it, I knew it. Back to the car. Maybe not. Nah, just went to the next house. I'm just gonna take it easy until we get rage, pretty much. Where was that house? Ah, that way. Once I get rage, then I'll be a little bit more in their face.
Is that a person?
Let me try to get out with the other car.
Jason, my boy. Do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you,
Ah, they called the cops.
you cannot die. You can never die.
Officer Jason gives a ticket. That's my quick kill, unfortunately. I don't have a good one set.
Why won't you
Really?
Jason,
Really?
don't let them.
Like, what the fuck? Red shirt. Cub always has rage mode. Yes, he does, indeed. I'm out of pocket knives. Out of throwing knives. Nice try, bro.
Please, no!
Jason,
Oops.
do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do, you
Shoot.
cannot die. You can never die.
Turn right up here.
Fuck.
Why won't you fucking die?
Stupid pocket knives.
Up, Jason. Find them.
Oh, shut up.
Kill them.
But he got this.
Let's see where everybody is. I'm waiting to hear the sound of the sweater. Ah, missed him. Use his pocket knife.
They want to take you from me, Jason. Don't let them.
I have no idea.
Walk
Ah,
the
shoot.
perimeter.
Yeah, nice try, bro. I know exactly what your plan is. Try to... Ah, I broke the window.
They're back,
Knew it.
Jason. Don't let them find me.
Don't know how they got past that. And now it won't let me morph. Nice. Nice. The game won't let me morph to save it.
Please, no!
Okay.
No!
Help! Oh god!
Terrible. Terrible. Stupid Vanessas and their buffs.
Please, no!
A buffed Vanessa's. A pain in the ass. At least we got 4 kills before we got killed. See if they're coming for me.
Hunt them down and make them pay.
Oops. Went the wrong way. Morphed to the wrong spot. Oh god. What a run. Time to go get killed, guys. They're waiting. Little murderized.
Ah, please no!
Help me! Please, anyone!
Jason,
Mother is talking.
Mother is talking to you. Take you from me, Jason.
Ah, whatever.
Nice job.
Bull crap. Mitch shouldn't be able to do that.
Well done, team.
That's my Jason.
Well done with your buffs. Play the game OG when you didn't have buffs. Play game OG when you didn't have buffs. Damn buffs piss me off. Mitch should not be able to knock me down. Yeah, exactly, nerd. I just love these trash talkers to go back in time with me and play it when it launched. Try beating Jason then. Good luck. Just didn't happen. Yeah, at least I got 4, but still I should have got more. Salty. Everybody's talking about Doctor Who in the chat. Everybody has their own favorite Doctor Who. Mr. Matthews talks about Sylvester McCoy. Brent's talking about Tom Baker Pertwee. I'll stick to it. My favorite is still William Hartnell. I prefer the OG Doctor. Mr. Matthews says this might be a motion picture versus con scenario, though, because those are both good choices. Both the motion picture and con. Nerd says, so how did you die? If they get the mother head, you become immortal. What they do is they go, I put a bear trap on the cabin, because if they can go in and get the sweater, they go and get the sweater. It has to be a female character. The female character distracts me enough to get knocked on my knees. And then Tommy can put a machete or an axe in my head. I almost had him. I almost killed her and I almost killed Tommy. If I had killed one of them, they wouldn't have been able to kill me. I was super close. So they can talk about GG and good job because that's trash. I was like super close. And I can't I can't explain how frustrating it is without playing the game back in the day to play Vanessa all buffed up, and Jason's basically been nerfed. Jason's been his claws have been taken out. He used to be way more powerful. Snow's in the house. He says it's killing time. What's going on, Snow? It is indeed. You just missed a run as Jason. I got half of them, and then they killed me. So I kind of failed, and I kind of didn't. We're still waiting for Throgdor there to ready up so we can keep going. Now we got the Europeans and we have the West Coast crew. We have the European crews already here, and then we've got Snow in the house, and we got Mr. Matthews both representing West Coast, and we're global. That's it. The stream is global. Yeah. Just forgot to post this stream earlier on a couple pages, so let's get that done. Mr. Matthews says, well, what I meant by Star Trek reference is that there might be a bit of cultural taste difference. Maybe I don't know anyone else who watched it back then. OG says it's like old times. Friday night killing spree with my peeps. Exactly. Exactly. I do my best to kill or not be killed while everybody is in the chat having a good time talking it up. Mr. Matthews says, awesome. Friday night to myself. Everyone else is out of the house. Nice. Snow says, haven't watched the latest bits and pieces. I'm trying to get a video edited.
Anyone else
I'm
get
way
away?
behind on my content. No worries, man. I appreciate when you do check it. I always feel bad because I'm behind on some of your stuff as well. And other content creators. Because when you take that time to start editing stuff, then you don't have time to watch the videos. And then you take the time to watch the videos and you don't have the time to do the editing, but I'm close. I'm close on finishing the editing. I'm not entirely happy with how it turned out, so I'm being super picky for an unboxing for the stuff that Mr. Matthews was so kind to send to me. So hopefully I'll have that out by Sunday. That's the video I was talking about earlier on Cub Stream that I might have out on Sunday. A very cool unboxing video. Very cool. Yeah, very cool unboxing, not an uncool boxing video. That's what I thought I said. Snow says, perfect night. Mr. Matthews says, Pete, were you there where it was essentially the Europeans versus the Americans about the best Star Trek movie? No, I was not. I think I missed that one. But I've heard Jez and I've heard Nerd's opinion about where they stand, and I think Brent as well. I'm not too sure. I'd like to hear that. Con versus the motion picture, says OG. Yeah, I'd like to hear that debate. That's a tough one for me. They both have so many good qualities. I can understand the love for the first one, like Breaking Ground, and what it did, like, and how well it done it was. But it's like Wrath of Khan as well. It's like it's a tough choice. And Mr. Matthews says, Pete, is that a teaser in the background there? It sure is, man. It sure is. It is. Mr. Matthews says the Europeans prefer MP. That's what I thought. That's what I thought. From the discussions I've had, like I said, with Jez and with the Nerd and with Brent, that's what I thought the feeling was. Brent said, sorry, Mr. Jack, hello, nature, don't want to go in for a while. The motion picture wins. That's what I thought. That's what I was saying while you were gone. Because I'm pretty sure I've heard you guys talking about it. And I remember that at least Brent and Nerd for sure were on the side of the motion picture. I think Jez as well. What about Cub? Where did Cub fall? There is a really evil guy in it, so maybe he preferred, rather than a computer, maybe he preferred...
Hello, it's home.
Wrath of Khan. Cub walk. OG says it will require a proper debate, not us trapped in chat. And Nerd, yep, I knew you preferred. I've heard you say that on your Star Trek reviews, talking about the motion picture. Cub was the motion picture, but he wavered. Uh-oh. think that was a knife. It was. And now I'm gonna be limping.
Help me! Please! Anyone!
Goddamn Deborah with no stamina. Ah. More like it needs to be a topic, Mr. Matthew says. Mr. OG, maybe this will be a topic. When you do your stream, more like it needs to be a topic. There we go. There you go. I would enjoy that one. And Redshirt says, one more photon torpedo and Cub would have broken. Mr. Matthew says he really he really wanted to go USA on that one, you can tell.
Please, no!
Well, I know who I'm killing first if I'm Jason again. Why can't there be a first aid spray when you need one? There we go. Suicide so you don't get the kill, bud. Can you say you're targeting? Just a little bit of a target. Oh, look, and we've got Jason just sitting there. Or Tommy just sitting there. Princess sounds like a DP or a nerd stream special or an after debate if you do a movie night again, Pete. There you go. Yeah, we could do a Star Trek movie. We could do a more recent one, a fitting one. I forgot to mention that earlier when we were with Cub, is that I did, I went back and actually watched Nemesis recently, because this whole Picard series is connected to it. Well, the comic that was written connects it to it. I'd definitely be down for that. Nerd says thumbs up. OG, if we could get Cub to chant USA, that would be awesome. I don't know if that's going to ever happen, OG, but it would be awesome. Mr. Matthews says, however, you know, what I really like about the TOS movies, they didn't waste their next 4 films remaking Wrath of Khan. Princess Cub chant USA, good luck, Greg. Exactly. OG says, if I can dream or I can dream. Nurse says the battery slowed you down. It did. It really did. It's that weight. But they carry it so easily. It just isn't that easy. I remember I had an extra battery a little while ago, like a couple of years ago when I was selling it. It's just not as easy. Nowhere near as easy. Ah! Mr. Matthews says he told Greg and I that he and all of Germany, no less, was very pro-USA. Oh, well, yeah, he's always talking about that because there's tons of American bases in Germany. There's quite a few, actually, that fly over into the Middle Eastern countries and Africa, and a lot of that. Well, I think there's a lot in France, too, but the farthest in Europe, the major ones are in Germany. He talks about that a lot. I've heard him talk about that. I know exactly what you're talking about, Em. That's what I got out of it, what What he said, at least, yeah. OG says, True M, I heard a chant coming so close. Brent says, Cub likes USA, am I dreaming?
I hope I'm doing this right.
Tommy.
Now it's down to Tommy and Jason. I gotta say, that guy's pretty good on the throwing knives. He hit me twice. I'm usually a pretty good I've usually got pretty good timing when it comes to that. Mr. Matthews says Mickey Mouse, hot dogs, fake boobies, and freedom. He said that's what it's all about. Damn! I missed an awesome Cub stream then. I need to go back and I'm gonna ask him that. The next time I'm with him on stream, I'm gonna ask him about that. OG says woohoo. I'd put an American flag in the chat, but I'm locked on the game, so yeah. Or I'd bring it up on the screen. Now that I remember, we can have our discussions. I can bring up Twitter and Google while we're waiting for games to resolve. If we get bored of Tommy. There you go, red shirt, USA, USA. Oh, he's doing the same thing I did. Sick boy's going for the suicide, I think. Trying to take away the kill. Nope. Mr. Matthews says you really need to tell him Greg sent you. It's like, Cub, I was doing Crystal Lake Fridays and the guys were talking about how much you loved America and you gave all this reasoning as well. Apple pie and Mickey Mouse and hot dogs and hamburgers and other junk food.
He's killing me!
Oh, walked right into it. Walked right into it. I think one person escaped. I think one person got out there. No, we all died. Somebody must have quit.
That's
Because you only got 6 to 7.
boy. Mommy has a reward for you. Come home, sweetie.
Oh, Pamela. Oh, mother of Voorhees. Oh, the alphabet left. The alphabet dude left. No. Operator Cat, Sick Boy. Oh, well, Trogdor's here, but the other people that I was playing with are gone. They've left for other rooms, apparently. A pine cone, 187. Ready up. And now we can move on to other stuff. There's no America flag? There you go. This would set people off. I typed America into the search bar for emojis and this came up. The world. That's not going to set too many people off. Mr. Matthews says his admiration would have brought a tear to your eye of the staunchest flag burning SJW. You should have come on earlier that night. I definitely should have. It's a different Cub from what I'm used to. The true Cub must have come out. I knew it was all just a show. Whoops. Just knocked over a bunch of stuff. Professional. Professional to the last. Uchi says, right? Crazy unpredictable Texas guy. Brent says, I think Cub was saying he liked America too. Something or other. Might have been rude words. Maybe that got lost in translation or it kind of like canceled itself out with music, so. Or with background noises, I mean. I'm not sure why I said music. There you go. American hot dogs. Doesn't get much better than that. It's like a Western hot dog with like chili and stuff like that, like taco hot dog. Why not? Perfect. I'm getting hungry. I had pizza just before I came on. I was out of work late, and I got on with the stream with the guys, and we went for just over an hour, and then I had to run some errands, and I just got my pizza ordered just before, and it arrived just before 8 o'clock, so I was crushing it, watching an old TNG episode. I'm going through TNG again on Netflix, and just pounding the pizza, counting down the moments to the stream. So it was a bit of a flurry to make it here, but everything went well. OG says if Cub wants accurate reports, he should show up here. Wake up, Cub. Wake up, Cub. Quickly make a kill. Well, it looks like we're going in. We're going in again. Otrog door. Well, hopefully this time I don't get killed.
Find them, Jason. Make them pay for what they did to us.
Mr. Matthews says, LOL. In reality, I think he was griping about how the U.S. grabbed standards to the U.S., but I choose to hear only happy things. Mr. Matthews says, Pizza Hut, I had fish tacos tonight, and they were amazing. Nice. It was just a last-minute thing. Like I said, I got out of work a bit later than I thought I would, so I was planning on making stuff, but I never got around to it, so I just ordered pizza. Thing with it, I'm hungry again, so it's like, damn. What map are we on? Are we actually on the large map? I didn't think so. Where's my cabin? Far left corner. So they're just in the cabin down there. OG said he did rattle on about Germans being pro-US. That's all I heard. Oh, this BS. Pick up the knife. Snow says this is part 6, Jason. Oh, no, I'm rocking part 7. Looks like we got a newbie. Somebody's hiding. Which one are they hiding in? Yep. That's how you know they're newbies, because they still hide. Nerd, Brent says at 2:30 a.m. too late or too early to eat some sardines, asking for a friend.
They deserve to
It's
die,
never too late
Jason.
for sardines, it's never
Make
too early
them
for sardines.
suffer.
Wow, caught on a damn fence. Missed. Terrible shot.
Is anyone there?
Yeah.
Help! Jason's killing us! We need your help! Please, someone!
Bad.
Keep you from me, Jason. Don't let them.
Run, bitch, run! quicker than that. Ow!
Oh. I hate it when you can't place another trap. That's not gonna block them. What a waste of a trap that was. Nurses haven't seen a bed kill in a while. Nurses a bunny outfit, chop her foot off for good luck.
I'll call as fast as you see if you're overdrive. Just saying.
Okay. Let the person die, steal the car. Love it.
That's my Jason. That's my special, special boy.
No! No!
You get another quick kill, bud. Hippie kill, double points. Yes, nerd. Yes, indeed. Alright. Has Tommy come back?
Hunt them down and
Tommy
make
is
them
back.
pay.
Oh, gotta be quicker than that.
Oh, come on.
Jason,
Delayed firecracker reaction. That's BS. Trying to get a good kill for you guys. Another garbage kill. Sorry, guys. I promise we'll get a good kill.
don't stop,
Eventually.
Jason.
Chad.
They deserve
Chad's
to
getting a good
die.
kill.
Make them suffer like we did.
How many girls are left? 2 more still.
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
Fix it. I'm out of here.
Hey Tommy, you're supposed to stay behind, bro.
Help!
I don't believe this. Tommy's just trying to get away.
Jason, my boy. Do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Haha, nice! That's what happens when you get Tommy scrubbed. Had to do the quick kill again. All of it is quick kills, but now we're safe. There will be no death. Tommy's dead. You guys are SOL this time.
Kill for mother.
It's the benefit of having Tommy be a scrub. Now we can have some fun with it. And my sense was still on for some reason.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did.
What up, Jason?
You want some more?
They want to hurt you, Jason.
Oh, I want that sweet kill. I want that sweet, sweet kill, boys. Talking about tortillas in the chat. There's a tortilla curfew. Not allowed to have tortillas after a certain time? What's up with that?
Yeah, go. What's up, Jason?
They're trying to take the car.
Jason, don't let them.
There you go, doesn't matter.
No, you didn't.
No!
Oh, come on.
Do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
What's up?
Oh God, no!
Double pocket knife, are you kidding me?
Find them. Kill them.
Yeah, it's rage time anyway.
This can't be happening.
Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them.
What the heck? Yanni had first aid spray? What else does he got? Sometimes I wonder if these players have 4 friggin' spots in their equipment. Nice try, bro.
Oh, nice. Good
You like that, asshole?
Take you from me, Jason. Don't let them.
Yeah. Boy, I wonder where he is.
Okay.
Yeah, I hate when this gets out of knives, though. He's just gonna keep running in there. What is she doing all the way down there?
No, stop!
What
They
the?
want to hurt you, Jason.
How many pocket knives does this guy have? It's like playing a bot. You're going in the fire for that one, Chad.
That's my Jason. That's my special boy.
OG says, have you tried raw oysters or boiled crawfish? Quite good. It is indeed. I love both that, man. Love raw oysters.
Kill him. God damn it.
Ah.
Jason, my boy.
Burn, baby, burn.
No matter what they do to you,
Get up.
you cannot die. You can never die.
What's up, Jason? No, Mike? Let's talk about this. Come on.
Going out the window. Are they already out the window? No, haven't gone out the window yet. That's normally the play here. I do it all the time myself. GG. I burned him for his one kill and he burned me.
My sweet Jason. Mommy is proud of you. Now come home.
Mr. Matthews says I prefer raw scallops. I never liked clams, mussels, or oysters. I'm not a big clams fan. I don't mind mussels, and I do like oysters. Brent says I love the texture of skate. Oh, we got kicked out. They obviously didn't like that we did well. Somebody got salty. And now we're back in the thing. What can we talk about? I wasn't planning. I didn't have any topics ready. We can just do random food. Brain pizza. There we go. I actually Googled it and something came up. Here we go. I'm not sure if that's a company. Our Story Brain Pizza may be subject to copyright. Whoops. But yeah. Wait a minute. The Frankfurt taco at Pizza Brain? So is that ice cream? Is that some type of ice cream on a pizza slice? Cartoon character of Brain? I'm stretching here, guys. I'm trying to fill time until it loads up. What can we talk about? Skate. Let's check out what that is. And yes, I believe it is a fish. This is what came up. Skate fish. TechCom says, hello everyone, I'll be flipping between this and It's a Trap production stream, but I'll still be in the chat. Sounds good, man. Good to see you again, Mega. Hope you're doing well. We're just chilling. We just wrapped up a pretty good run. That's part 7. There we go. How about that? Is that what you're talking about, Brent? Skate with green herb sauce recipe. That looks good. I like fish. I have not had it, nor have I had like a ray, so I don't know what the texture is. Very sweet. Oh, okay, that's different. OG says, how do you prepare? Well, you can grill it apparently, from the picture I brought up. We don't have that here. The most common, well, you've got salmon and trout, like your river or your ocean stuff that's on the coast, like the Atlantic salmon or Pacific salmon. We've also got lake salmon here. What else do we got? We got perch. Perch is in the spring. Perch is awesome. We do that. We got pickerel. Pickerel is really good. That runs in the spring as well. Pike. But nothing too exotic like that. Mr. Matthews says, Pete, they use ray to make fake scallops in imitation crab. Really? Because I thought they used pollock. I always thought pollock was a type of like whitefish. That's normally what the ones that I see. Let's see. Yeah, this is what I see it made out of. Pollock. Alaskan pollock. But I don't mind that imitation crab. I know it's not the same, but I don't mind it. I used to make sushi rolls with it all the time. Tech says, today was tiring. David, I'm anxious for tomorrow's Paul Lynde's show stream with Matt Squirrel. All are welcome to join us with chat or guest panelist. Oh, we're not going into a room. We're going into a room by ourselves. So let's close that. Go to quick play. While we're waiting, I'm going to go in and buy Deborah some perks. Mr. Matthew says, I learned the fake scallop things from Jaws. Nerves of Steel, and it's a garbage one. We'll throw that away. Can I please get the stamina boost on this game? No. OG says Jaws has much to teach us all. Sure does. Sure does, OG. And Mr. Matthews says, I like imitation grab. I think it's a mixture of a few different fishes, though. It probably is. Oh, we just rolled a better lone wolf, so... I can dump that. I think I'm rocking the lone wolf, am I not? I usually do. I was. So now we have the good lone wolf, at least. I still need to get that Lightfoot and the stamina. While we wait for another group to open. Maybe we'll just do a round of bots while we're waiting. We'll cancel it. We'll do some offline and then go back. Change it up a bit. Part 7, Jason. Because it seems like it's in a lull where we're going to be waiting a bit to find a room. So, and let's not do that. Let's not do that at all. No lulls. Let's just keep going. OG says, I got an OG Jaws t-shirt for my birthday. Nice. That reminds me, I saw one thing this week about, it was a lot of movies that were trending that freaked you out as a kid. I think Jaws would be on there. We've talked about that before. I have a couple. Gremlins is up there. But Jaws really freaked me out.
Here, Jason.
First movie that really freaked you out. Mr. Matthews says, from Target, I might have gotten the same one. Nice. One good thing about this is that part 3, Jason, is you got a ton of bear traps. And since we're the bots, I don't have to worry about using it on the... Well, you never know. They might try to kill me, but it's very rare that they do. Putting that on the cabin for the sweater. Mr. M says poltergeist. That one's pretty scary, that's for sure. Ghost movies still freaked me out to this day. Well, maybe not Inner Ghost or whatever that movie I was talking about. Oh, we have a counselor. We have a Lechapa.
Get up, Jason.
We have a Lechapa with a pocket knife.
Find them. Kill them.
M says that movie tore me up as a kid. I can imagine. Now we have to wait. Did he just swear? I swear to God he just said the F word. Running into a lawn chair. Oh, Lechapa. Second pocket knife. Of course he has a second pocket knife.
Don't let them.
Creepshow 2. Love Creepshow 2. See, the first one kind of freaked me out when I first saw it. Oh, get out of here. American Werewolf in London. That movie's great. But yeah, at first it would be pretty freaky. The dead friend showing up in different forms of decay, or different levels of decay. Damn Lechapa. Little backbreaker.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
M says one that gave me a lot of sleepless nights was Chud. Yes. Agreed, that's another one. When I first saw it, it freaked me out. But I watched it recently when it was on... When Joe Bob did it on Shudder, and it just wasn't the same. London tunnels were spooky, OG says. Oh, the subway scene, yes. I love it, OG. You've been using ghosts all day. You used that on Cub Stream earlier in the chat. It's not even March and we're already putting in Halloween ghosts up. This year, this is the year. The crappy part 3 shift. Oh, and I got caught on a canoe. Come here, Deborah. Oh no, it's Victoria. Not deep enough to kill. There we go. There we go. See you later, Victoria. Gargoyles, OG says.
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
Friend says, sorry, left to tidy up. Baked skate with roasted vegetables is lovely. Used to do dry rubbing it with herbs, then bake it with a veg. Can be dry though. I don't mind if fish is a little dried out. I find it tends to dry out if you overcook it in the slightest anyway, most fish. OG says, I still refuse to ride the London subway. Mr. Matthew says, now as an adult, I can only congratulate John Landis for crafting such a terrifying scene without ever really showing the monster. Oh, Shelly. Run faster into that rock, bro.
Oh god!
Don't stop, Jason.
Missed
They
me.
deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did.
Tech says I haven't been getting the water kill much. Yeah, it wasn't working for some reason, even though I was underneath her. Took me forever to get the, maybe there's a glitch in it. Took me forever to get the prompt. Nope, there is somebody here. Where'd they go? Gotta love when they don't lock the doors. Hiding? Yep. Always. AJ always hides.
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
Mr. Matthews said the rest of my house is not too adventurous about fishy foods. Cause yeah, sounds like a pretty good dish to me. Oh, somebody's trapping. Breaking traps. It's Tommy.
No! Ah!
Keep running in a straight line, Tommy. Keep running in a straight line. Really? Really? The easiest kill of Tommy you will ever see.
Hunt them down and make them pay.
For instance, the only fish I'm meh with is salmon unless it's smoked. Yeah, it's just kind of, it doesn't really have much of a taste to it. It's hugely popular here. We had, like I said, many different types. And I don't mind it, but I'm not going to go out of the way and make it myself because I find it pretty pricey and it's not the best, that's for sure. Oh. Somebody's waiting by the fire to get killed.
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
Soy! So it says, sorry mates, expect me in a few minutes. Sounds good, man.
Get up, Jason.
Ugh.
Them. Kill
Enough
them.
with the 2 pocket knife BS. Bots should not have 2 pocket knives. Back through the window. So what do we got? We got Jenny and Mitch. Guaranteed both are hiding.
Boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
Uji says baked, grilled, fried. I do like a variety of fish. Mr. Bundy says I'd expect Canada to have like the best salmon next to Alaska maybe. Yeah, the Pacific salmon is pretty good. The Atlantic's alright too, but I prefer the West Coast stuff, to be honest. It comes from BC. And then like I was saying, there's lake salmon as well. That stuff's pretty good. That's normally not sold in the stores. You just gotta fish it when they're migrating. I think it is the same fish. They're just spawning. Where are these last 2? So it says smoked. But yeah, like I said, my favorite fish in the spring is perch, probably followed by pickerel. They run in the early spring, and I'm looking forward to that. I think they hit Lake Erie, and they might do Michigan as well. So Soy might know what I'm talking about. Tech says I do my best run in zigzag, so I don't easily get killed or hit. Oh yeah, that's what I do too. But I love it when they just walk in a straight line. OG says shark is good wrapped in foil, butter, and put on the barbecue pit. Yum. Hello, Mitch. How's it going, bud? Looks like you missed a couple meals.
They want to hurt you, Jason.
Brent says best tuna I ever had was in the Barbados. Never tasted the same since. Yeah, grilled tuna is pretty good. I used to love it, but I had a bad experience. Oh, I used a cheap kill. Sorry, guys. I had a bad experience with tuna, with grilled tuna the last time I had it, so I haven't had it in a while.
Stop, Jason.
Got
They
super
deserve
sick
to
off it.
die. Make them suffer like we did.
So it says I make salmon patties. There you go. Fish burgers. That fish burger sounds good. Mr. Matthew says I think I'd really like shark if I had prepared it right. I tried it once, bought it from Winco, and cooked it myself. It was awful. All right, where are we going? We have to find this hidden counselor who is hiding. Oh, there she is. That wasn't too hard. Brent says, fish cakes, homemade. We should open a seafood restaurant. Home delivery might be a problem being overseas and all. Well, yeah, exactly. Interglobal connectivity of a supply chain network. We could definitely do that. So it says I would probably smoke the shark. That sounds like a good idea. Mr. Matthews says somebody told me it smelled like it tasted like Ray, so I had to try it. Tecom says, Reggie! Oh. And Jenny's going in the fire. Jenny's getting fried up. Oops. Mr. Matthews says, I love crab cakes. That's kind of like fish cakes, I imagine.
Don't stop.
And so it says,
Jason.
tuna overcooked is
They
not fun.
deserve to die. Make them suffer.
I can
like
totally agree with that. OG said, I caught a large shark, 6 foot.
Mommy.
Had to rope it to the side of my boat. It got eaten though. Yummy.
Time
Nice,
to come
OG.
home.
Mr. Matthews said, anything fishy is super easy to overcook. That's for sure. That's what I was saying. It dries out like almost immediately. Brent says, tuna tataki would suit you then, Jeremy. Only sear the outside. And OG says, fire kill. Right, OG? Now we need a friggin'... We haven't done a Monza escape yet. We're an hour and a half in the stream. We haven't been in the car once. We need to get in that car. And I need to repair it and escape. Or steal it after somebody else has repaired it. We need a Monza victory. OG says, did you... Mr. Melly says, OG, did you keep the jaw? Like in that one movie. We're back. Tech says, tonight on Cooking with Jason, we have a Jenny. Actually, we're getting close to Brent, not Brent, sorry Brent, to Chad time. We'll do one more run. We'll do one more run as Deborah. Let's get part 3 off, though. Switch back to part 7. We're ready up. Ochi says no, I should have, but it was a long day. Brent says, LOL, at least we're not cooking the other white meat. Oh, I didn't even see the names. I usually read the names. Wet Crevasse. One Wet Crevasse. Pulse 30. Zawinky. Austin Z72. Down East _ Maniac AC. Or Main AC. Maniac, where'd I get that from? Scientific and True Weeb.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys. I was making popcorn. My bad.
Everybody come down to Friday the 13th on Steam. Soy says, be right back. Sounds good, man. Brent says, do they need a towel? Tech says, LOL. Possibly, I'll ask them. Mr. Matthews says, as long as it's just wet and not gamey. We'll see if we go in as Jason again.
How's everybody doing today?
Oh, I'm great. Downtown _ main AC maniac. Oh no, we're Jason again. I want to escape as Deborah. We've been Jason so many times already. Now here we go, guys. More killing. More killing or being killed.
Make them remember, Jason. Make them suffer.
Maybe I need to switch to Chad to get that car out. Maybe that's what the game's telling me. But until I switch off Deborah, I'm always going to be Jason. Where is the phone box? There it is. Spring water. No. I gotta get to the power box. I think it's right here. Take out the power box so they can't call Tommy right away. Nope. Oh, it is. Sweet. Alright, I'm gonna take out the windows here and then go for the other power bases, I guess. Oh, somebody's trying to do a battery. Not that car. Oh, it is that car! It's a Vanessa. It's Chad. There's Chad.
You, Jason. Don't let them.
You like that, asshole?
Just waiting for me.
From me, Jason.
Damn Goku
Don't
costume,
let them.
Chad. I came here to take the power box out, guys. Mama from the Train. Throw Mama from the Train. I used to love that movie, Mr. Matthews. I love that movie. When was that? Like 89? Oh boy, you trapped me again.
Don't let
Tricky, tricky woo.
They want to take you from me, Jason. Don't let them.
You like that, asshole?
Jason, my boy. Do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Back at the stupid battery. Oh, the other car is underway. At least I got this annoying Chad.
Killing me! No!
That's my Jason. That's my special, special boy.
Good luck with that.
Help! Oh God!
Get up, Jason.
Why is there two Kennys?
Kill them.
Like, who plays as Kenny to begin with?
Jason, my boy. Do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Fixed it. No! Come on.
Yes. Yes. Kill for Mother.
Well, I let 2 people escape. Soy is back. How many windows does this damn cabin have? The blood splatter changed. Breaking the immersion.
That's my Jason. That's my special.
So it's a story helping a friend crash at my place. All good, man. No worries at all. If you need to pop in and out or just lurk, always appreciate when you stop by. Alright, what are we doing now? Nobody's that way. Oh, I know they hear me walking, Tech, but I appreciate the tip. I don't mind. You're either going to be good enough that it doesn't matter.
Ready for him to teleport.
Oh, there we got the kill. Kind of glitched out.
Yes.
And we got wet crevasses left. The last kill is
Kill
wet
for mother.
crevasse. All right, where is wet crevasse? Mr. Matthew says, Pete, what editor do you use? If you don't mind me asking. I got a couple ones, but for this one, I might be borrowing a friend's license for Premiere. I really shouldn't say that on stream. I mean, I have my own. YouTube, you didn't hear that.
They want to take you from me, Jason. Don't let
Tech says you stabbed. Wow, you stabbed Batwoman. Alright, they are over here, I guess. But like I said, the video is pretty much ready, but I'm not super, like, enthused about it didn't turn out as well as I thought it would quality-wise, so I'm kind of disappointed in myself. I wanted it to be, like, epic. It's still decent, it's just not. I think I still need some work.
Help! Oh God!
Ah!
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
Then I figured we could do like a let's play video with the thing, or like a depending on how it goes, like a repair video, and I can make that look even better. It's just like gaining XP. Come on, wet crevasse. Ah! Forgot to grip. How's wet crevasse going out, guys? Oh yeah, Pinnacle's a nice one.
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make
5
them
of 7,
pay.
not too bad. I let 2 people escape.
Mommy is proud of you, Jason. But it's time to come home now.
Alright, now it's time for some Deborah and some Monza escaping, and then on to Chad for trolling. But we did escape off the top. But we left by the cops, I'm pretty sure. Way back then. About 2 hours ago. Mr. Bethy says, wow, you gave her an entirely wet new crevasse. I did indeed. Don't leave. Everybody stay. I can't be Jason 2 times in a row. Why are there 3 Sackheads? And 2 Roys? I understand the jogging approach, but... Sackhead? Tex says you killed Black Sarah Connor. How dare you? Oh, Soy says back for sure. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Glad to have you here. OG says, okay, free ones are difficult for me to use. I'm still figuring out my computer. The good free one, what did I first use when I started? There was a good free one. I just don't want to pop on my desktop while we're streaming. That would look a little unprofessional. Not that we haven't seen it before. Texas try part 5 Roy. Oh, I like part 5 Roy. He's got some good kills. He's got some of the most fun kills. He can chop them up and does that T thing with their heads. Mr. Matthew says, however, I use Pixlr for my thumbnails and images, and they've changed now, and it super sucks. I made mine. I need to make more. I had made mine on, not Photoshop, but what's that other Google one? I bought like a month's subscription, and I use that. Yeah, I can't remember what it is. That's why they haven't really changed. That's why I don't have any more new ones. Mr. Bradley says, OG, I tried many free editors before I realized I was just going to need to buy it. Brent says, going to hit the sack myself, peeps. Take care. Great night. Earn morning for you two all. Thank you so much, Brent. Have a good night, man. Hope you have a good weekend, a good Saturday and Sunday. Resting and relaxing or whatever you're doing.
I gotta get out of here. Now!
I can't find it. I'm searching through my start menu. Start right with a gun. Deborah's got a gun. Deborah's got a gun. No? Anything? Nothing? Tex says, I thought of a second Terminator. What if today? What if... Nope. Uh-oh. Sorry. Sorry, Meg. I'll read your comment in a second. I think I was running towards the phone house. I thought of a second Terminator. What if today? What if no cop stopped the Cyberdyne bombing? He is over there. I thought so. That would be interesting. If it just blew up and everyone got killed. And, like all the evidence and... Deborah's hiding. Okay, let's check this out. See if the foam part's over here. We have a map. I never go out of my way for maps anymore. I say that most weeks. Especially for the smaller ones. The man with the golden gun. So he says, okay, I'm back. For real, I'm back. Sounds good, man. Uh-oh. God damn it. I thought he knew that I popped his trap. It's like, you gotta be on point as Jason if you figure out somebody uses the pocket knife to kill your trap.
I hope I'm doing this right.
This is our chance, I think, guys. This is our chance to get out in the Monza. Hopefully I don't F it up. Take the baseball bat over a machete. Our sweet Deborah just doesn't have the strength to swing that machete. Uh-oh. There's nothing up here. It's been cleared out. Let's rest up and decide what to do. So we're near the top. OG says trying to do videos on my HP computer with Windows 8. Hey man, I preferred Windows 7 and 8 to what we got now with 10.
Is that a person?
OG says cheap, of course, I'm not a real channel. Hey man, wherever you can like... It's the video that counts, it's not the product you use to produce it. Mr. Melly says probably close enough. I actually found out that even the base apps on your phone are decent enough to put a respectable video together. Or put together a respectable video. I hear that. Peckham says it more like they're in the gang. Catch the second guard on duty who tripped the silent alarm and brought every officer in city down on them. He came out of the same elevator hall they entered seconds ago. That's true. Like the alarm doesn't go off and they're able to get away. Doesn't bring the T-1000. That totally would have changed the dynamic of that movie and the story, the arc, and the outcome. Nope. Somebody who's trying to repair the car.
Oh my god, it actually fit.
You got the keys?
It worked. It actually worked.
Monza time! OG says, yep, all my phones have been on the phone so far. Just experimenting. Don't stop for them! This is our chance! This is Monza time chance. Go! Leave them! Mr. Belly says, my real footage is shot on my phone, by the way. There's fairly decent and cheap video camera app that I've been experimenting with. It was only $4. Yeah, your videos look great, man. I should have, like, I invested in a camera, and that's the one problem I'm having. That I didn't have enough lighting when I shot the unboxing, so the video looks a little more rough than I wanted it to. It looked great when I was looking at it. It looked great when I brought it on the computer. I put it in the editor. It looked great. I exported it, and it was just like, ugh. So I think I'm just going to look into something like that as well. So I was pretty disappointed. That being said, I'm just being super picky.
Can you pick me up in this comment? I got it.
OG said, did you hear intelligence agencies say Russians are helping Bernie Sanders?
In the car.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what they're doing. I have no idea what they're doing, OG. Monza time. Go, go. Exactly. Get us out of here, Chad. What the heck are you doing, bro? Tommy's been killed. Get out. But I didn't hear the Russian agencies say, the intelligence agency say Russians are helping Bernie Sanders. The guy who's always claiming Trump's interfering, having Russians interfere on his part. So he says, I heard that. Mr. Betty says, Trump is going to be super pissed. So he says, the left eat their own. TechCom says, don't feel too bad, OG. I make videos, but programs... Windows Video Maker is cheap. It freezes every 10 seconds and takes almost an hour to save a 30-minute video. And then whatever you have to make the video. Like I said, it's the story and the thing that's going into the video. It's not the quality, that's for sure. So he says Trump is happy probably since the left is eating itself. Well, yeah, if he gets Sanders, that's like a wet dream. If he gets
shit, is that
if he gets to face Sanders. OG said, what app? So it says equals Trump re-election, pretty much. Mr. Matthews says, I have so much trouble with lighting. I know! Like, it's killing me. It's killing me. Because it's like, you went to the effort of sending me the thing, and I went to the effort of like filming it. It looked great. I thought it was going to be awesome. And then I exported it, and it was just like, it's like so grainy. It's so grainy. Because I didn't have the proper lighting. I did not have the proper lighting set up. I don't have like an overhead light. I don't have like one of those things that soften the shots. Like, do I need to buy that? OG says True Soy. Mr. Matthews says it's called Pro Movie. So he says it's a repeat of 2016. I don't even think it's going to be that close, Soy. They're not going to win the popular vote. Nor are they going to win the seats. Mr. Matthews says it's ridiculous how much extra light you need just to make your footage look normal. Right? I learned that the hard way. I actually thought of refilming the footage, but I wanted it to be legit. I wanted it to be authentic of me opening it. So, I think we're going to have to roll with it. I tried all week to fix it in post. I'm all over it. Like, I'm putting every filter you can imagine on it. I'm fixing the light, I'm touching the sharpening, I'm doing the vibrance, I'm trying everything. But you're right. The amount of light you need is just crazy. OG says I'll check it out. Tech says switch to Roy and Johnny Lawrence. Will do, bud. Cobra Kai time, Never Die is coming up, so we'll definitely switch to Johnny Lawrence and Roy. I'll roll with Roy for you. Give us a request.
No, stop!
Tech says please no politics talks. And so he says we talk politics on occasion. Yeah, exactly. Just on occasion and text. And Mega's just playing around. OG says, too late, Mega. You were probably done anyways. We topic jump. We're probably done. We topic jump constantly.
Your job is through.
Soybase says, just like Justin Trudeau backed out of the pipeline. Yep, but he finally stood up and said the blockades must end because people were, First Nations were blocking all the railways. They were trying to build the pipeline. So he actually stood up. Mr. Matthews says, Pete, I went to Home Depot and bought some of those $8 heat lamps. I taped some tissue over them to diffuse it. It looks pretty decent. I gotta try something like that. Definitely have to try something like that. Are you talking about like the little, the heat lamps that go red and you put tissue over top of it? Or they must be incandescent. There must be some type of white light, and then you're putting like something to soften it. I gotta try something like that. I need like 2 overhead where I film, because I just filmed on this table where I have my computer and set up. And it looked good at first, but then the first couple shots look good, but then the later edits look a little bit more grainy. So, but like I said, I'm just being super picky because I wanted it to look pro. We can always have it, and then we know the authentic, and then I can go back and redo it with other footage and then post it. We'll know what the authentic one is, but for other people to just randomly come and watch the video, they'll see the other one. Text says, just playing, man. And Soy says, from food to politics to shits and giggles, pretty much. It's time to start talking about Faygo soda, I think. I might give myself a community strike if I keep saying Faygo on YouTube. OG says, fancy M. So it says Alberta will still leave the Brexit. I mean the Wexit. Wexit. OG says Pete's gonna start a fire. Mr. Matthews says Mega. I tried that Windows Media Maker. It seems like all those free apps make you pay for it somehow in frustration usually. Mr. Matthews says the box calls them heat lamps, but they're just aluminum funnel things. You put your own bulbs in them. Gotcha. Okay. I will check it out. I really should have researched that before I went ahead and did it, but I wanted to get the video done. Mega says, speaking of food, yesterday I had Tony's frozen pizza, the orange box. It was pepperoni topping and it was good. I don't get that stuff, man. You guys talk about Tony's pizza all the time. I don't have that here. I could have gone for frozen pizza. I actually got Roy tonight. Roy. I'm going to be Roy's. Oh, sorry guys. I forgot to switch to Roy. Let's leave. Leave match. Sorry guys. We'll leave while we're talking. So we're gonna go to we'll find a new match because I know I had promised to switch. We'll find one quickly. We've got Chad. I gotta finish that perk. Really? Load me in? Mr. Matthew says, I'm trying the new lighting and camera app on my next video. We'll see how it turns out. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Definitely thank you for the tip. I will pick it up and I'll check out your next video to see how it works out. I'm back in the same group. So he says, Pete is that Canadian who was like, Canada should join the US or to be or not to be. I would be okay with it. I enjoy being independent. I enjoy being our own country. But sometimes my fellow Canadians drive me nuts. Especially the pro-Trudeau crowd. He's like his father, but without the backbone. At least Pierre Elliott occasionally had guts. Okay, let's see what we got here. Go with Lone Wolf. And Jason, we're going to switch to part 5. I got to pick kills here. I don't have all the kills. I'll spend the CP to get the cool ones back and quick play. And so it says, Jeffrey, it's baked to brown, it's good. If it's baked to brown, it's good. Tony's Pizza. Soy says, I got Chinese cereal and it has beans in it.
I'm actually from Queens, but you know, sometimes people they get that mixed up, and it's fine.
Didn't I change? I thought I changed my presets.
I'm sorry, what was that?
Wait a minute, you can change skins on
yeah,
Roy?
with them.
Oh, I forgot I had that pack.
Sometimes they bring me chilies.
I've got the other
sometimes
work.
I don't know what
The
to
other
do.
work
I'm trying to
shapes.
get them out to people. I don't think
OG
it's
says
going
no
on
new
yet.
states beside Germany loves us and is already in line ahead of you.
Probably suspect
So he says no, Alberta will probably be B up and B. Then I'll definitely move to Alberta. Whoop, sorry guys.
I think I'm still okay. Yeah, check
What I was gonna do is look up that heat lamp at Home Depot. I didn't mean to drag that over.
Back ribs.
I want my baby back ribs.
I like them.
Chili's. There. There's some I only know that from The Office though.
Kevin Bacon, he's hung up on his paper.
And Kevin Bacon. I didn't even see that, guys. And Kevin Bacon. We're in the room. Home Depot.
Weirdest thing.
Heat lamp.
Listen, my accent it changes like every 5 seconds, right? I don't know how to control
Is this what it looks like? I'm gonna pop my Amazon up and hopefully I don't get a friggin' copyright strike for a second, but is that what it looks like?
If you believe it.
Mr. Matthews says, what about that state of Jefferson? It's gonna happen, just you wait. According to Cub OG, TechHum says, I was always partial to Roy Rogers, actually. I really like those sequin shirts. Exactly. Riding off into the sunset. So he says Alberta would probably be Jefferson and Lincoln. Hear that Queen accent. Is that Peter Parker? Exactly. Mr. Matthews says, and Kevin Bacon, yep. We're with him. A friend of the show, indeed. OG says, my brother thinks California will vote Trump. Any chance of that? M? And yes, that's it. I got the 10.5 inch ones. Thank you, Em. I'll check that out. If I can't find them at Home Depot, then I know Amazon has them, so I'll just order them off there. Text says, I just suffered a weird glitch. My effing YouTube thought I switched back to my regular account when I didn't. The chat read, please sign into the chat. Like I said, weird.
I'm quite the gamer girl, believe it or not.
That is pretty weird. If I've seen that happen, but not like when you're in mid doing something. Like if I leave it and go back. Text says you friended and Kevin Bacon, right? Sure did, man. He's on the friends list. Can't talk to him because we're streaming, but he's on my friends list. M says, oops, I mean 26.6 centimeters at one. Let me just, that's like me in those movies that I didn't know in the bits and pieces.
Oh,
What does that mean? Go back to talking about inches. I'm more familiar with it.
Big man Kyle, you need to call your mother. She's worried.
So it says, I think California will vote Trump since,
It's
look at the house
horrible.
prizes keep going up.
Due to it. I don't know how. you
OG
live
says
with
fancy
yourself.
M.
I mean, if
Fancy
I ever
light
did that,
M,
I don't know
light,
that
but
will.
that's it.
Oh, who? Oh, cheesy boy.
Oh, donation. Oh my god.
You're donating to my boy, Big Man Kyle. Oh, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, I really hope he.
They must
enjoyed
be
the
on
donation
Twitch.
That you gave him.
They must be on Twitch. They're trolling for donations.
Here we go. You know who I am now. Great.
So it says the homeless population is up
Yeah, I'm
in
sorry.
California.
I just can't
Tech
get
says
away
Jeremy indeed it is. Goodwin Brown, Tony's Pizza. So it says I put extra toppings on my pizza. Yeah, we talked about that before. About extra stuff we all put on our pizza after we get it. So it says that Kevin Bacon died here in Michigan. Tech says, F in California.
What the fuck?
Make fists with your toes. Make fists with your toes. Actually work.
Oh, look at
Oh,
how violent
now we're-
Look at it. Look at how.
Oh no, it's not us. I'm like, I thought it was us.
Oh, gee.
It's even the right color. Mr. Matthews says I got the daylight bulbs. The coil LED ones, they don't get very hot at all. So you can safely tape paper or plastic over the shield. Sweet. Sweet, M.
Killed them.
And we'll give that a shot. So it says that's from their far left governor. Mr. Mother says, I like sriracha sauce in my pizza and eggs. Oh, I love sriracha and eggs, man. I could do that all the time. I like sriracha and everything. I think we talked about it before. Like, I like mixing sriracha and like Japanese mayonnaise for like dip, like dipping sauce. Sriracha everything. The more sriracha, the better. Or the chili sauce, like the Hoi Fung's chili sauce. Yes, please. OG says if Trump sweeps 47 states, maybe they will call it a mandate. And potatoes, oh yeah. Potatoes and fries. Sriracha. I remember it was like 5 or 6 years ago, but they were talking about shutting that plant down in California, like the Hoi Fung. I'd be broken if they shut down the original cock sauce place. Soy says, yeah, Pete, you don't want to know the story how he died. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm not familiar with what you're talking about, but it sounds pretty crazy. Mr. Mother says, I wish we could post pictures in here. I show my ghetto setup. Well, you guys are going to see mine in that unboxing video. I actually show my setup of where I stream and where I film. I have another table where I do like other work, like unboxing and stuff, but this time I just did it here because I thought I had the correct lighting, which I did not. And it shows in the quality of the video. Really? Well, Chad's got a chance. Where's the boat? Where's the boat? Tex has actually tried to make fists with your toes, not after a plane flight. But it actually does work in relieving stress. I have done that myself. It actually does work. Okay, that's one of those. I think you'd call them urban legends, but old wives' tales or folksy medicine. OG says you saved Pete from the fire, Em. That's for sure. Preventative. So it says I put broccoli on my pizza and chicken. I can dig that. I can dig. I've had broccoli on pizza and mixed with like chicken. Ah, I knew it was gonna be RB, and I just let it go.
There. Got it.
Get away from my gas, bro. That's my gas. Chad's out of here because obviously Jason's AFK. Maybe he's not AFK. OG says, watch out for European terrorists when your shoes are off, Mega. Mr. Mother says, it's my good deed for the year, Greg. I got it out of the way early. Exactly. You knocked it off early. It's in February. OG says nice, that's probably especially when they're German. Those Germans. Tech says you got gas and boat parts, but you can't carry both. Bullspit. Exactly. You should be able to carry both things at once. There should be abilities like that where you can buy perks or roll them. Those should be the legendary perks where you can do special things like that. Crazy, stupid shit. Not what we got. So he says, so do you think we're alone in the universe? Well, are we talking about extraterrestrial, or are we talking about like existential? It could be both. Could be both. And the topics vary on both, and the answer is always uncertain. Mr. Matthews says, soy, I totally eat broccoli chicken pizza with white sauce. The garlic sauce? Is that like a garlic sauce? I do that, that's for sure. So he says, look up FRBs. Mr. Matthews says, damn. So it says there's one that keeps repeating. It repeats every 6 days and turns off 12 days and turns back on. Alright, we're gonna go to the left and then to the left. And OG says the space signal's soy. And soy says they're natural. Come on, guys. We got this. One more, one more! Oh.
There. Got it.
I think we got a pretty scrubby Jason, to be honest. So hopefully we got some good luck. And Soy's not... I'm sorry, Soy. Roy is not the fastest in the water, so we should be good. As long as he doesn't jump in front of us. Cobra Kai never dies. Speedy Jet. I've Monza'd and I've Speedy Jet and I've had a perfect run. I think we're good for the night. I'm out. Let's just talk about stuff. I'll just bring Google up and we won't play any more games so I don't look any worse than that because I don't think I'm going to top on that. What the heck is going on here? What the hell?
Can you fucking stop it? Okay.
4 AJs? 3 AJs and a Vanessa.
I've got a broken arm, but I think I'm gonna be okay, honestly. Get him the fuck away! Oh, Jesus! Oh, he's a fucking killer! He's gonna kill me! Kyle! Kyle, just take yourself!
Oh, here's Kevin Bacon. We'll follow in Kevin Bacon. Those people are being tryhards.
Stabbing me! Oh, he's stabbing me, I'm dead, no!
Mr. Matthews says, like noises from the sky. Well, not the sky, space to be precise, Soy. Tech says, will do. By the way, in other countries, the poster for Die Hard 2 says, this time he's wearing shoes, go figure. Cub loves Die Hard. Die Harder. As he calls it. As he likes to call it, try harder. You've got to try harder.
Holy shit, is that a dead body?
OG says it's damn particular at the least, Soy. I'll have to look it up, FBR. Tech comes in the book parts is small, so it should be able to part of your inventory like the car keys. They could change it like that. That'd be a good idea, Tech. Mr. Matthew says, you've heard of that, though. People talk about hearing what sounds like trumpets or a foghorn coming out of the air itself. So he says, OG, it makes me think of probes. OG, I've heard of that, 2M. So it says, probe. TechCom says, Cobra Kai never died. Chad's a dick. He really is. I love that badge. Stealing the boat. Why not? OG says, we may have to do a paranormal stream one day. Lots of interesting stuff to do. Well, that's how OG and I ran into one another. I was on one of Bonnie's paranormal or whatever UFO streams way back. I'm interested in that stuff. I'm open-minded to all of that stuff. Like, some of it could be legit, some of it might not be as much, but discussion is like the FRB. Thanks, Soy. FRB. But discussion is the best. To be able to discuss these things with an open mindset towards them, you know.
Kevin, you saved us.
Mr. Matthews says, Pete, here's some more code talk. Have you hatched any of those new fossil ones? I've been hatching like crazy and haven't gotten any. Nope. Nope. I'm waiting for a hatching event, like a distance event. I'm holding on to 8 10Ks. And I don't want to use any incubators until then. So I'm just doing one at a time. I have not. I have a new 10K in right now, so maybe. But I think they're out of 7Ks.
One chance. Where are you guys at? I'm up on the loft.
Mr. Matthews says, I'm down, OG. I love all that weird stuff. OG says, like Doomcock's Exozone. Yep.
Oh, I missed. How could I miss?
Texas on Christmas, my stepdad Brian and I watched Christmas film like Lethal Weapon, Die Hard, Die Hard 2, Die Harder, and Home Alone.
Why
Love
would
all
you do
those.
that?
Home Alone 1 and 2.
I like how I'm overpowered by sneezing.
Soy Base Jeremy says
I did sneeze earlier.
FRB12102 would be found to be a black hole.
I thought I
merge,
turned my mic off
or
when I
pulsar
said that.
colliding with a black hole.
Shit, I'm sorry.
OG says we have so much information that
Yeah,
almost
okay.
falls
I'm okay with
through.
this.
Oh. Kevin
Skewered
Bacon,
again?
no. Tech says now you gotta run at least one Roy online tonight. Will do, I'll keep it on there. Mr. Matthews says, yeah, Pete, it'll be start of the awesome North American stream. Exactly. I'll bring it from the north, you bring it from the west. Well, OG's somewhat west too, but southwest. We can get Mega in there. And maybe Snow can roll in once in a while. Everybody. Compete with the Europeans. We're like, we're streaming when you're asleep. We'll go West Coast time. We'll all talk about awesome stuff. Text us, did you get around to react to the Halloween game? No, I decided not to because I remember we were talking about that the game's not going to happen. It was just a test because I watched the same video that you did with Slashing Cast. Well, you told me about it, then I checked it out that it's probably not going to happen. So unfortunately, no. I was focusing on the bits and pieces and also editing this video together, this unboxing, the last week or so. And my dog video. I had to get the dog video done. That was another request. Mr. Mother says, and let the Europeans sulk in the corner with their TMT. Text says, don't have Home Alone 2 at the moment. OG says, I like it. Text says, okay, let me know when the stream is. Will do.
You want some more?
Will do, Mega. So he says, but that one FRB repeats for 6 days and then stops for 12 and then repeats, so it scratches my head. Yeah, that's intermittent. It's not like a consistent pattern. It has a pattern, but it's over and over again. Up and down, up and down. Off and on.
Oh, Jesus.
Mr. Matthews says, you're gonna represent the East Coast, Mega. We'll all get the cardinal points covered and get this country on lockdown. Text says, even so, would have liked seeing your reaction. Oh, I can still do it, man. I can definitely throw it together. I'm gonna start actually working on my Halloween videos starting next month. Because I want to get them done in time this time. Because I didn't really do anything last year. The year before I did a bunch. And this year I did barely, this past year I did barely any because I planned so poorly. I didn't have them ready or close to being ready until near the end. And I was out of time. They looked like crap and I didn't want to release them and I just scratched them all. So I'll keep that on the list, Mega. The Halloween reaction video. OG says he hates being probed. Texas, too bad Roy doesn't have the clip to the eyes kill for like in the film. Oh yeah, like where Debbie Voorhees. No, yeah, because it's Pamela Voorhees in the movie. That actress's name is really Debbie Voorhees. That he does the hedge clippers kills to with the big imagines. And the other kill he does to the guy around the tree with like the schwick or the stick and the you know what I'm talking about. The band around his eyes. That's a good kill too. A switch. That's what I was thinking. The switch. Piece of wood.
She should have used her bracelets.
See, I like and Kevin Bacon, but these other guys are kind of annoying. So now we got a Chad escaping, guys. A Chad escape. We escaped as Johnny Lawrence. Now we just need to do one more thing. And that's run as Roy. And then we can have fun. Probably do some bots. Well, we are with Kevin Bacon. Until this room closes, maybe we'll hang with them. Big man Kyle left. And so did Caney Boy. Well, no love lost. Any news yet on Predator Hunting Ground, Texas? I have not heard anything. I actually checked it after we had talked. Because I know Slash and Cast had covered some of it as well. I haven't heard any news about it. So let's take a look. While we're in a waiting period, let's take a look. From the PlayStation site. Maybe I shouldn't go on the PlayStation site, and that might get me blocked. It still says 2020 by Elphonic. It's on EB Games. It's on pre-order on EB Games. I think I can bring that up without getting copyright striked. Release date is April 24th, Mega. April 24th. EB has it. I don't want to risk bringing EB Games up. That might be a copyright strike. I might have, or a community strike. I might have already got one with the Amazon thing. Mr. Matthews says, speaking of the Switch, did you ever finish Cuphead, Pete? No, I did not. I did not. I keep meaning to change this and switch to Night Traps. To Night Trap on the Switch. But I'll wait till the night that I know Inti's coming and I'll play that because he was surprised to hear they had it on the Switch. FRBs. Let's do it. This? Fast Burst Radio? I don't think we're going to get copyright strike for Wikipedia. This is an open source page. So I think we can have this on the stream. I'm going to go images. Oh, not going to click on that, YouTube. That'd be a copyright strike. Interesting. There, I made it full screen while we're waiting for the thing to load. Powerful radio signals from deep in space appear to be... I just don't want to click on the source. It is an article, though. I don't think... I do the stuff in bits and pieces all the time. On a 16-day cycle appears to be repeating. But we're going in. Did you happen to finish it, Mr. Matthews? Cuphead? I saw Soy's request to put up FRBs. I forgot to finish my question. If you ever... Because I remember you said you made it a lot farther than I did. That's for sure. Tech says, okay, so 2 months away. But that's not on the Wikipedia, so... But hey. And it's only $49. My... Canadian, so... Probably pretty reasonable down your way. $49 Canadian, I'd probably say it's like $35 your way. But I'll play that. I can jump on that, switch it up from Friday the 13th. Every week. Mr. Matthews says, like, maybe it's an alien intelligence trying to communicate. I'm assuming that will be the conclusion of most. Text says, I really hope Dutch is voiced by Arnold. Becomes the Tommy of Predator. Oh yeah, that would be awesome. Me too. Me too. Ah, I thought that was us, Mega. It's not. We're Chad.
What in the fuck is happening?
So it says, but I say probe, just like Voyager 1 and 2 probes. Mr. Matthews says, I got about a third of the way through it. I really enjoyed it, but I don't play the Switch too often, so it's easy to get distracted by other games, right? That's what my problem is. It's like I love the Switch when I have it on me, but then I always sometimes forget it's there. It's like lately I've been back on PlayStation playing Grand Theft Auto Vice City. Terrible graphics and all. So it says they just left the solar system. The FRBs did? Text says, I'm still saving to get Insomniac, Spider-Man, and Resident Evil, but I'm working 2 days a week and have a $90 student loan to pay off each month, making the saving to buy a game very difficult. Let's go this way. And Tex says, might have to end my YouTube Premium to save more, which is okay since Cobra Kai will be re-released for free without premium when season 3 drops. Yep. The rest of the seasons will be available probably in the US, but not Canada. Canada always gets pwned. They always get pinched when that pwned. There's an out-of-date gaming term. They get the short end of the stick when it comes to that. OG says very possible soy. What natural explanation is there? I haven't investigated it, and so it says no, Voyager 1 and 2. M says, it's hooked up to another TV in the other living room. It's not immediately accessible. I tend to forget about it. It's too much of a hassle to drag everything into my room. I can hear that, that's for sure. I have no excuse because it just sits on my computer table. Can somebody please call the cops? I don't want to have to do anything. I'm Chad. And there's no boat to steal. Well, I guess I can try to steal the car. OG says the military UFO cockpit videos are also disturbing. Put it all together, unsure. So it says, well, I wouldn't say natural gas to be honest, since natural events don't repeat.
Oh my gosh, look at you. You're so beautiful. Listen, if I could give you 3 Amazon gift cards, I would, you know? You're just that good looking. Wait, no, oh, don't climb out the window. I'm here to be your host. I'm so hospitable.
Oh god.
Fuck you!
Oh, that was.
Talk about timing on that shot.
Oh, now you're spoiling the surprise. Oh, come on. You can't be spoiling the surprise.
Even if I die, it's worth it because I was able to shut that dummy up for a minute with that time shot as he shifted.
Rudy, call your mother.
Sorry guys, I'm missing out some of the chat because I got this.
Hey, is anyone in there? Oh, I see you in there. Listen, if I can get inside, I will tell you all about my day. It's just been horrible.
What a
I had the
tryhard.
worst day. Why are you stabbing your couch? You can't be doing that. People paid for that. Oh, you're so fat. You wouldn't crack in high school. Hey, I'm back again. Hey there. Oh, you look gorgeous. Oh, I'm so
Try
oh, geez,
hard.
that was
Like
violent.
time
I'm so
out.
sorry.
Time out. Try hard. What's going on, Open Money Movement? What's going on, Scott? Thanks for coming in. Good to see you. Sorry, I was busy. And I missed some of the chat, so I do apologize for that because I was busy with Dummy there. Talking smack. Text says when I get a new PS3, I can't wait to get back to GTA San Andreas, even though I'm 100% complete. It'll take more time. I know, but I'm willing. Oh, coming back as Tommy. Mr. Matthews says, remember that noise people heard in this ocean that they were sure was some kind of new life form, and it turned out to be a school of fish farting. Nice. Oh, somebody's talking about Elf. Mr. Matthews is talking about Elf. There's my favorite alien life form. That's where I'm at, OG. I know so little that either explanation, natural or alien life form, makes as much sense as the other. OG says it could be from another dimension warning us about Star Wars movies. Avoid Kathleen Kennedy. Avoid Kathleen Kennedy.
My car. Get away from my car. Listen, I paid for that. You didn't pay for that car. Oh, Jesus.
What happened?
Okay, wait. If I can just get up, I can just pay for the car. It's okay. I've got the gas money. Oh, I almost had you there. Wait. Oh, wait a second. Oh, I almost got you there.
There, got it.
Oh, you broke your ass. That was a really hard hit. Wait, I'm getting up. Hey there.
No!
Oh, Jesus. Hey, would you like this book on Mormonism I found? Would you like this book on Mormonism? Listen,
Oh,
it's a
God,
great
guys.
read. I read it over the weekend. It's like a Stephen King book.
Multi-minded
Except much less
Scotty.
creative.
I did. Like the new name, man. Looking good.
Hey, I see you with the flashlight. Oh, God, you got it.
Holy shit. It started.
Oh, I think I hit you there. Wrathchild? Oh, is that you? Oh, I loved you. Since the day I was born, I loved... Oh, come back here.
Mr. Matthews says, I think I might have first tried to warn you
Oh,
about
what are you
Alien
doing?
Covenant.
Climbing out the window like a degenerate. You need to follow the law, sir. Hey there, I see you. I see you. You're so cute, jumping through the window. You're like a little raccoon. Oh, I found myself in the bathroom.
OG says, what scares me is alternate universe Cub. That's where he's the nicest guy ever, OG, and he just compliments every movie. Especially by Alex Kurtzman, J.J. Abrams, Russell McKahee. You name it, you go down the list, he's a huge fan. So it says alternate versions of us are possible. I think they are. Tommy Doyle. Talking about the Halloween Tommy Doyle? Oh shoot, the other key is there. The other key. The other key! Oh, he's still over here.
Hey there! Oh, look at you, you have a rifle. Where'd you get that? Was that on sale?
Help!
At
Oh,
the,
God!
at the one store?
That rifle was on sale at the one store. You can't even say gun. You can't even say gun shop. You're ad-libbing. You're trying to improv. And was that gun on sale at the one store? Like, what? What kind of joke is that? You scrub? If you're going to make a joke, make a fucking joke. Sorry, guys. I dropped an F-bomb because that guy's an idiot.
Yeah, do you think you should explain why you were drunk driving tonight?
No, I was too busy buying guns at the one store. What one store? Amazon? Buying guns off Amazon? But had a Spock beard. Yes. Mirror, mirror. That's why I grew the beard. I'm like Mirror Universe version of me, but I'm really not. I'm really just me.
How close are you to dying or not dying?
Is he stalking me? We're gonna find out in a minute. Yeah.
Hey, me, your friend. Hey. Are you in there? Do you have something like a bottle of water? I'm very dehydrated out here and I don't know what to do about it.
TechCom says the guy has an accent and he thinks he's cool.
It's not that good.
Pretty much. Ghost Bit. Minded Scott says that's the worst movies in 2017.
Okay. Listen, I'm gonna cut the door down and maybe I can get some hospitality here, yeah? Yeah, so I'm gonna cut it down. Oh Jesus, why did I do that? It's okay, I can get in there just fine. I just need to like yes, help me out, thank you so much.
Come on, take a shit!
Okay, now listen. Oh God, my mother, she didn't give me a
Ah, shoot.
Hello there, again. Listen, why did you do that back there? That really hurt, and I didn't appreciate that. You shouldn't be stabbing people like that. That was horrible.
What a tryhard. So he says, I wonder if in alternate universe George Lucas doesn't sell Star Wars. There you go. That's another one. That's one that could be.
That's such a nuisance, really. It's okay, Mother. I killed like 4 of them. I hope that's good enough. Because honestly, I wasn't really trying now.
Mr. Buddy says, you know what I hated about it in particular is that it kept trading one alien for another one. You either need to have a group of monsters or a singular creature. You can't do both. It's a law. Yeah, exactly. TechCom. What an a-hole.
I died to him.
Scott says, Been streaming nearly 3 hours. That's every night, Scott. That's every Friday night. Actually came on a bit later, so I should be past the 3-hour mark. Lately, I've been starting at 8 o'clock, but I came on at 8:30, so we're closing in on the 3-hour mark. So we'll probably wrap up around the 3-hour mark. But I need to get a Roy run in first before we do that. So he says it's an Aussie. But not a good one like Mel Gibson as Mad Max. Apparently Mel Gibson was at like a hockey game in Ottawa the other night. He was with the owner for some reason. I guess he's filming a new movie. I don't know. I doubt it's a new Lethal Weapon. I don't think he's welcome back in that series. They're probably going to reboot it anyway.
Miss Molly. I think she's a girl. I think she's a gamer girl. Miss Molly, are you there?
Sorry guys, on camera, drinking. I needed a drink.
I like gamer girls, by the way, Miss Molly.
RoboCub is still lurking. What's going on, man? Always good to see you. I wonder whatever happened to Sebi. Remember Sebi used to roll with us? Mr. Matthews says, didn't they oh yeah, it was a TV series. They did it as a TV series. So we had Brent with us tonight. And Inti didn't join us tonight. Or Johnny. Johnny rolls in once in a while.
Ew, Kevin Bacon.
I mean, what if it's like a 40-year-old guy with like half a box of Cheez-Its hanging in his beard?
Hey. She's got titties. She's got titties.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with having Cheez-Its in your beard. Jeez, guys. I actually prefer Ritz, but the Ritz sandwiches, the cheese ones especially, you get some crackers on my beard. Like crumbs in my beard. I dig that. I don't give a fuck. That could be us. Nope. It is not. Mr. Matthews says, glad you're still here, RT. Text says, as a friendly reminder to rivals, I'll be co-hosting my 200 video stream featuring a Paul Lind watch party. Everyone is invited in the chat and possible guest panelists. Mr. Matthews says, yeah, ET's been absent for the past couple weeks. I think he popped in. I think he was with us, like, not last week, but 2 weeks ago. But he had missed the one preceding that as well, so. Like I said, I need to announce, like, Night Trap on... To get him to come in, I think. Be like, we're doing Night Trap this week, Inti. Oh, I know you've been here, Robo. You're here every week, and I appreciate it. You're all part of the regular crew. Come in and have a good time. Just watch me either do well or do horribly and get salty and talk about all the shiz that's going on. There's another 90s, early 2000s term. Robo says phone problems. No worries, man. Always appreciate when you stop by. It's the other Chad. It's Doppelganger Chad is with me.
Oh yeah, Kevin, put it in, baby.
Big man Cal. Big man Cal.
Good thing I'm wearing a swimsuit because I'm already wet.
Oh, you're great, buddy.
Oh, I did it. I did it right. I got it fit.
Great, now protect us, Kevin.
What? You're Chad.
Protect us, Kevin.
Okay, we're going to this window.
Through the window we go. Like JC's going through there, get him.
We'll roll within Kevin Bacon for a while. Why not, right, guys? Tech says, okay, I'm curious. How did Firecracker stun
I'm more of a
Jason
fight
seriously?
type hero, if you know what I'm saying, Kevin. You got DMs?
Well, they shouldn't have. They unbalanced them. Originally, they were
Yeah.
a little too powerful, so they nerfed them, and they barely worked at all.
That butthole.
And then they they turned them up, and they made them super OP that you can't even look at them without getting shot.
Yo, you said your swimsuit was wet. You want to know something else is wet?
They listened to too much of they really listened to too much of the player base at the beginning of this game. It was awesome that they were that loyal, but there's got to be a line. You can't change and unbalance everything. Check out the big brains on Brett. Nice reference. Mega. I'm gonna leave those guys behind because they're getting stupid. Like, have they checked every cabin so far? Like, what the hell?
I just want to see if there's a battery in here.
I think I'm going the right way. I want to go down towards the utility shed. Yeah. Looking for that other battery so I can steal the car. No battery. Calm down, Chad. Tech says, but who thought firecrackers would be a perfect stun weapon? I'm not too sure. I don't think firecrackers were initially in it. I think the counselors actually started with the pocket knife, and they felt that was too easy, so they took it away. I wish they had made pocket knife. I've been saying since day one, pocket knife should have been a rollable perk. You should be able to start with a pocket knife if you had the perk. And even if it's just a legendary, or like an epic, something that's super rare that you're not going to have very high chance of rolling. If you roll it, more power to you, then you have that perk. But I remember originally, I don't think the firecrackers were in the beta, or even in the alpha. I mean, I remember watching it, I watched it on YouTube when they were practicing with the beta, when they were playing with that, but I remember seeing some gameplay of the alpha that they didn't have the firecrackers, and there actually wasn't a boat. It was a car and a motorcycle. That was the original idea. A motorcycle was the second vehicle you could escape on. But I guess they couldn't balance it properly when they actually put it into the game, into the beta, so they scrapped it and went with the boat. Mr. Bucket says, I guess maybe logically they distract Jason so he can't not look at them. I think I'm just gonna escape. Why is Chad even trying? Get to the exit and leave people behind. That's Chad's characteristics. We all know it. Should own it. Text says, should there be an infinite shotgun perk? I don't know. That would make the counselors a little too OP. That would really, understandably, make Jason PO'd. So I don't know about how. Oh, look, it's Jason's cabin. Jason's cabin. So I don't know about infinite, but I think it should have had more than one shot. But I think they didn't roll that at the beginning because it would have made it super annoying. Because there were still friendly kills, Dick. There were still friendly fires, and players could kill other players. If there was a gun with more than one shot, nobody would have played this game because it was so effing annoying. If anyone got the shotgun, you knew you were dead. If the troll of the room got the shotgun, you knew there's a good chance you're gonna die. Well, I died many times, not just with the shotgun, with the axe and stupid team killing. But I'm happy it's back in public matches. We need to have a public match. We all need to find a way to play at some point while the game is still up and play a public match. That would be epic. If it's on PlayStation. I don't even know why they charge for this game anymore. It really should be free. And then you just buy the DLC, the add-ons. Chad is just being the chicken of the game. I'm just gonna hide right by the exit and wait for it to unlock. Just wait for it to unlock. Texas, how about how Tommy should have an infinite shotgun ammo, but if he drops it, one can grab The one who grabs it can have an infinite amount of ammo. See, I don't think... I would be more cool if it wasn't Tommy who had the infinite ammo. Because I think Tommy is a little still too OP. Because I was like dicking around and stuff. But if you play Tommy right, and you get a scrubby Jason, like you can't get caught, so... I don't think that would be fair. That's a little unbalanced. But if you want to give other players the ability to have it now that there's not team killing... But again, I think that should be a perk. I think that should be a perk that can be rolled. It shouldn't be a common drop in the game. Mr. Matthew says then they should find a way to do cross-platform. They were working on it. They were working on it when the game got canned, got shelved. Hey, we're almost there. We're in February now. We're near the end. April will be here before we know it. The hearings will happen. Like the verbal discussion in court will happen, the presentations, and hopefully by June we have a decision. Well, Tech, we can always do one on PlayStation. We could always do one in snow. Oh no, we're not by the cops. No! We can always do one here on PlayStation. A Friday night.
No!
No! Kevin Bacon died.
How dare you?
Uh-oh. 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 Oh, thank you, Tommy. Thank you for leaving. Thank you for leaving me. I appreciate it. Much appreciated. Whoa! Sorry, guys. I'm out of here.
Oh. No! Oh. Damn it, no!
No! So close. It almost got me. Tech says maybe when they get rates issues end and they get back to working in the game, they'll make it cross-platform. They were working on that before it got canned, so I think they will. If it does come back alive, I think they will cross-platform it. It only makes sense. Like, especially that it's available on all platforms now. They got to be able to balance it to get it across all platforms. Maybe not with Steam, maybe just with the consoles, with Xbox, PlayStation, and the Switch, but I'd be cool with that. I'd be cool with jumping on. Like, my PlayStation account is my 150 account, so it'd be more than cool. It's like I might not have the cool background and the overlays that I do here, but I can work with Elgato. I can work inside that box. Alright, guys, what are we going to do? Are we going to hang around here for a bit more to try to get... Let's do a Roy run as offline, I think. And we'll probably... because we've done a ton of escapes. Let's do an offline as Roy. As requested by Tech, by Mega. Do a couple runs, because we do them fast. Then we'll probably wrap it up. Tech says, if so, then you and I can team up against trolls. Exactly. Damn trolls. Oh, look, it's Roy. We're Roy. Because we wanted to be Roy. Yeah, alright.
Make them remember what they did to us, Jason. Kill them.
Oops. Got the old hedge clippers stuck in the side of the door. Nobody around here. Oops. Somebody's there. Come here, Tiffany. Texas, I might head to bed right after this. Normally I stay up until 4, but I'm very tired tonight. I hear you, man. Normally when we usually go to about midnight, and I'll stay up till like 1:30ish, but I'm pretty bagged tonight myself as well. I got up like an hour and a half earlier than I normally do. I just woke up and I was like, couldn't get back to sleep. I'm like, well, guess I'm getting up. Way to go, Tiffany. What the hell? Somebody's trying to call the cops already?
You know what your gift is. No matter what they do, you cannot die. You can never die.
Come here, Victoria. Victoria. Victoria.
Jason, don't let them.
Why not? Shift it up. What are we gonna kill her with? How about this one? Cut off the arms and cut off the head.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did. Get up, Jason. Find them. Kill them.
Oh, Roy. Oh, almost walked into the stupid firecrackers. That wouldn't have been good. Come on, Roy. Get your hands dirty. Well, just missed. Help when they come back at me. Oh.
Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you,
You cannot die.
You can never die.
He's going back up there again. Where is he going now?
No!
Yeah. Missed the shift again. Really?
Take you from me, Jason. Don't let them.
Okay.
Please!
Oh, I used the same kill. Sorry, guys. Meant to do a different one. And dead.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve to die. Make them suffer like we did.
I think I went right past her. I did. I think she's running into the rock. Because I see a flashlight. There we go. Different kill. You're so vain. What's the name of that kill?
They deserve to die.
Bit of a
Jason.
obscure
them
reference
suffer.
nowadays, unless you have a quick Google handy. But Carly Simon reference, all good.
Oh God!
Yes, Mr. Matthews, yes.
Do you know what
Love
your
it.
gift is?
I bet you
No
think
matter
this
what
kill is about
You
you.
cannot die. You can never die.
Whoop.
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
Don't you? Texas, I managed to change my PSN icon. For Terminator Welcome to the Future, one on Techcom. Nice. Get back here, Vanessa. You better not shoot me with that flare gun.
No!
What the heck? They got a car started?
That's my Jason.
But much like every time they start the car, they don't go anywhere.
Special boy.
They just sit in the car because it's broken. What's going on, Chad?
They want to hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
There we go. Good Chad kill.
That's my boy. Hunt them down and make them pay.
Help!
Everybody gets drawn to the car. Now that the car's on. It's just like a
No
magnet.
matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
M says, full disclosure, the first time I heard that line, it was in a Nine Inch Nails song. Whoops. Oh, there they go again. Going for it. Mr. Matthews said, I thought it was super clever until I realized Trent Reznor. What the heck? Get the heck out of here. Well, she killed somebody. I am not losing the car. There's no way I'm losing the car. That's just not happening. Yeah. Good driving, Tiffany. There's a little bit more. You're so vain. Reznor always, like, I don't know if it was such a, it was more of a borrow and an homage.
Kill for mother.
He's one of the artists that I would cut slack and that sort of thing. Some artists would be like, oh, that's such a copy. But Reznor was always like, oh yeah, but again, the personal bias showing. Alright, what do we got left? We got one person, Deborah Kim, and guaranteed she's hiding. I'll be able to see them once I have rage, but until then, we're kind of stuck. Nope. Not hiding, probably just standing around. M says, yeah, with a deliberate nod, I'm sure. That's what I mean. Certain artists I let that I'm not as judgmental on, and Reznor's one of them. Kind of like Quentin Tarantino when it comes to movies. Oh, look, she actually has the gas in her hand. Guess she's not going anywhere.
They want to hurt you, Jason.
Mr. Matthews says, everyone assumed the song was about Marilyn Matthews. And Tex says, right after this, think I should end the premium? Are you talking about like YouTube premium? You should probably end it before the end of the month. Really? Deborah, you disappoint me, and I always give you so much credit for being so smart. For being the smart one of the group. And then you do stuff like that?
Kill them.
I'm sure she's in there. I saw her go in. Maybe underneath one of the beds. Let's check it. No. This is the worst part about the bots, when you can't find them. Especially in a cabin that has 4 beds. Where are you, Deborah? Where are you? Nope. She didn't come in here. She trolled me. Text says, see my first Terminator, what if yet? Whoa, no! They're at the car again. Deborah, don't leave me. You can't leave me. Text says it's 26 to 28 and it's half seconds long, but it's well told. Nice. I haven't had a chance to check it out, but it's on my watch list for sure. Oh, I can't kill her. Because we're stuck.
Jason, my boy, do you know what your gift is? No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Sorry, Deborah. Oh, 20. Yeah, I thought so. Thought that was pretty quick. Well told in 26 seconds. But I definitely have it on my list to check out. Well, we got 7 of 8. Somebody must have escaped. M says, why can't the car just drive over Jason, right? Usually just knocks him down. I'm not sure why they put it in the mechanic like that he can stop the car every time. Because normally... Well, sometimes he jumps out of the way. Whoops. Let's do one more, guys. Do one more. One more run. Offline bots. Higgins Haven. Do they have an easy mode? There we go. We'll put on the easy mode. Maybe that means there'll be one less. I was just going to your page and I was unsubbed, Mega. I'm sure I was subbed before to TechCom. Well, now I am resubbed. Damn YouTube. Let's do this.
So young. So pretty. Kill them all, Jason.
OG says, remember your Aspire. Aspire versus Jason? Mr. Matthews says, also, why is that guy wearing the same shirt as Jason? Roy? Because he was trying, in part 5, he was trying to bring the myth back. He was trying to pretend he was Jason. TechCom says, too bad the old guy from the movie 1 died in the second, like Alice. They killed good characters. Oh, yeah, man. Crazy Ralph is my favorite character. You gotta have that type of character. You gotta have the type of character like, oh, you're gonna die, that sort of thing. That's what a horror movie needs. You have to have it. Oops. Two people jumped out the window?
Help me, please. Anyone.
Sounds good, Mega. I will. OG says half the people in town had that shirt. Mr. Mother says that guy getting his crutch was Roy. Ah. No, oh no, that was Rob.
Yeah.
Sorry. The guy getting his head
Mother.
crushed was Rob from part 4. He was the character that was looking for Jason because Jason killed his sister, and they did it again in not part 9, the reboot, the 2009 reboot. They did it again with the Jason Sudeikis. No, you know, not Jason Sudeikis. That's the comedian. You guys know who I'm talking about. The guy who was looking for Jason in the reboot. They did the same whole storyline. Oh, chat. Going out the window too? No, let's give him a different kill. Let's give him the door kill.
They deserve to die, Jason. Make them suffer.
Come here, Vanessa. Whoops. Oh, taking shots at me, eh? Shots fired. Mr. Matthew says there's no more Europeans here, right? Nope. Nerd's probably gone, and Brent's gone for sure. And I am subbed. I see on your channel, Mega, that I'm still subbed to yours. To your main. Whoop. Part 5 doesn't have a bad shift. Part 5 has a pretty decent shift. It's got a much better shift than Part 3, that's for sure. Part 3 or 4. Mr. Matthew says, I was listening to Jez and Brent talk about British food this afternoon. Man, Brits have peculiar taste. OG says, all gone by now, They do indeed. They do indeed. I have some of that, being like in Canada, a once British colony. I do have some of that. And like part... They called the cops, are you kidding me? What in the actual... Just got there. Oh, the sardine thing. I dig sardines. I gotta admit. OG says Brent is the chef. Mr. Matthew says we sell sardines in every grocery store, but does anyone eat them? I got to admit, man, I like sardines. I like herring. Like all that stuff. Tex says glad to hear because I was at 409 and then lost 2 the last days. That's not good, man. Sometimes YouTube just does that garbage. Unsubbing people. I haven't done it all the time. Like I go up 3 or 4 and then I go down to...
Please,
whoa. Oh, again, everybody going for the car. Mr. Matthews says, well, you're Canadian. I'm sure that means something. Missed with 1.
Get up, Jason.
Why do they have 2 flare guns? What the hell's going on here?
No! Oh God!
What the heck is going on here? Why does everybody have flare guns? Blame Canada. Blame Canada. OG says part of the old British Empire and a pattern emerges. That's what it is, OG. That's what it is. I think it's part of the French, like part French Canadian thing as well, in terms of like particular taste. Didn't I already take his pocket knife? These double pocket knives with their beady little eyes and their big flappy heads. Oh, Terrence and Phillip. Really?
To hurt you, Jason. Don't let them.
La Chapa smoking me.
No matter what they do to you, you cannot die. You can never die.
Mr. Matthews says, actually, I remember asking you a while back about some weird regional foods, hoping you'd say something like pig's brains, eggs, or scrapple. I don't know about that. I meant more like meat pie, like tortilla or that sort of thing, or Yorkshire pudding. Everybody likes that. Brits. I do like eggs though. I eat a lot of eggs. Boom. Off the top. What do we got left? We got Adam. And Adam was here.
Don't stop, Jason. They deserve
Probably
to
hiding.
die. Make them suffer like we did.
TechCom, these smart bots. I know. Just like running at me. As soon as the car gets started, it's like a fly. It's like fly paper. They go right to it. It's like one of those bug zappers. As soon as somebody starts that car. He's in here. No. Texas, wow, struck by La Chapa. I know, I got knocked out. I got dummied by La Chapa. I'm surprised they're even starting cars, though. Mr. Matthew says that kind of stuff is still reasonably popular in the older Midwestern states. They called the cops? Knew it! I knew he was hiding.
They
I knew he
deserve
was
to die,
hiding.
Jason.
Alright, guys.
Make them suffer.
That is it. It is midnight. We're at the 3.5 hour mark. We would have been at 4 if I had started at 8 o'clock, but I am going to wrap it up. Thank you so much, everyone who came out to join me for the stream. That's OGM, TechCom, RoboCub, Brain, Zombie Cat. I was going to say Brain Pizza. Zombie Cub. Brent off the top with Nerd. Snow was in to join us. Everybody who was in the chat to chill tonight, just hang out. Soy was with us. Scott stopped by. Some of the usuals couldn't make it, but I'm sure they'll be here again in future weeks. But that's it. I'm going to wrap it up with that. Freeze-dried anchovies. I don't know about freeze-dried, but I don't mind anchovies. OG says Counselor Zapper. Good night, everybody. Have a good night. Gonna... Whoop. Put the wrong one up. Ugh, did it again. Have a good night, guys.